All right. And hello there. Uh Welcome back to the Ark where we're going to be playing Adios today. Um just to give a fair warning, this game has a lot of heavy subjects in it. So hey, if you're uncomfortable with the subjects of death and people coming to terms with it, then you might not want to watch this stream. But sorry about a slightly late start. I definitely took the nap of death and then woke up in a coma like, what time is it? Where am I? Uh Also, yeah, I made myself a little pineapple agua fresca. So we're Gucci. We're good. But let's kick this off. Oh fuck, that's good. Tell him I'm done. Oh no. W to get up, hold on. This game is real quiet. There we go.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
Oh,
No. All of this.
hold on. Before we do anything. Ooh. Ooh. I was like, we need those subtitles. Also, this was bothering me. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's already windowed. Restart scene. There we go.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
No. All of this.
Oh,
You mean the deal?
Afraid so?
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that.
No.
I'm just, you know, done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
yep.
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. So, you done, huh?
Yep.
You do understand what that means, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think you do.
I do.
And you still
Can I
think you
eat
can
it?
quit.
Yeah, it's a
Eat.
free country.
This isn't that kind of job.
I
Hey,
know. But, all the same,
Kobe.
I am done.
Nothing I can do to change your mind.
Afraid not.
I'm afraid not.
Well, let's go get some coffee. Talk things over. Come on.
I mean, I might as well finish what I'm doing here. Oh.
Smells delicious as always.
Eggies.
Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
What?
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Ah, summer of '78. Why'd we meet? What was it?
Yeah, Bill was
Bill
sick.
was
Sure.
sick.
And you couldn't afford a doctor.
No, we could not.
So you needed my help.
Yup.
You or God's.
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Yep.
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
Fuck you. It's my coffee.
Every time you visit.
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
No.
Well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
It's good bacon. You know, when I was a kid, I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle. American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
Oh, pig
That's
facts.
so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles? Funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive.
Is that true?
And that tastes good.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day I
You
was
need to
reading
look
the
up
paper.
pig facts.
Look at you, an intellectual.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
Not particularly.
Cows, I get. Cows are dumb. They're afraid of those, those metal bars in the ground.
What, like razor wire? A cattle grid? Texas gate?
Cattle grid.
Cattle grids, huh?
Yep.
Well, my point is, cows are dumb. Pigs, I read, are smart.
And you read that in the paper.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the pigs know
Know what?
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
'Cause I know pigs. Pigs ain't like us. Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
And I suppose you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here. What do you say I accompany you today?
How do you reckon?
Well, my visits are always so short. Figured I could help you out with some chores.
Oh boy.
Maybe figure out what's going on with your little sports truck in the garage.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
Like you, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
Wait. $31, $38, $51. Oh. Distance. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Got some little crop boxes.
I've always wondered what was in this shack.
Happy now.
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried
Nope.
to take a look in the window once.
Did you now?
Pulled cord.
Ta-da. Beautiful, right?
Pop machines. Here I figured you had a deep, dark secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of my hobbies.
Oh,
What, collecting them?
Well,
Root
sure,
beer.
I collect them, I guess, but that's not
unbearably
really the
good root
point.
beer.
Is there a point to any hobby?
It depends. What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up. That's where the real fun is.
Makes sense.
Hey, you got any hobbies, man?
You look like, you want to ask me something.
Why pop machines?
I like a good soda pop.
Yeah.
And the jump from that to having a bunch of machines in a blacked out shed?
Used to work at the town library after school, and somebody thought it would be a good idea to put in a pop machine. 50, 51, thereabouts. Anyways, it was cantankerous, as these things tended to be, especially back then, and Mrs. Olson. She was the librarian at the time. Knew I was handy, asked me to fix it.
And you've been fixing pop machines ever since?
Well, not exactly. Didn't think much of it for years until after some time
Nemo.
I got back from overseas, and I was at this junkyard, and I saw a Kruger Schmidt.
Got him.
A what?
A Kruger Schmidt.
Kruger Schmidt.
Yeah,
Come on,
some
man.
little words I know, probably French or something.
It sounds German.
Definitely German.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, it looked so dilapidated that I just had to take it home and fix it. Of course, you know how the wife is. She just about threw a hissy fit. But I brought her to this here shed and got to work. Fixed her up real nice,
Then what?
Had myself a nice pop. And then I sold it and figured that was all there was to it. But then there was an auction in town and someone was selling a pair of Vendos. Well, I figured, hey, I could fix that too.
And it snowballed from there.
That it did.
But why?
It relaxes me.
I don't know, soda machines. It's an unusual thing for a man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when
Oh.
things was bad or I was anxious, well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, when she passed, told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't
Fair.
need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness? No. I don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me. That's just not how I am.
I can't remember the last time I cried. Maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs.
Oh, always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears.
That's fair.
But Josie insisted. Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know, I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that
that's
wasn't
horrible.
true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't, I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve, this right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I don't know how or why, but it's healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry,
No, it's all right. I figured, I figured if someone's got to know, this is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do to help me work out my worries.
well, yeah, looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
We did.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank
Yeah.
you for taking the time to show me.
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I gonna do with a pop machine?
Well, grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
Yeah, true.
Wait, I couldn't possibly.
Please. A little memento of our time together.
Oh, yeah, come on, a memento. Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
You come on back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
think it over. What's next?
Let's see. Tell him I'm done. Move the manure. Milk the goats. Feed the horse. Throw horseshoes. What's going on over here? Is that horseshoes over there? I'll play horseshoes. I'll play some fucking horseshoes. Yup. 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 Oh, there's a jump button.
Why horseshoes?
Yeah, why not?
Well, why not horseshoe?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Well, look
Who cares?
around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road.
Also,
Pool
hold.
halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 18?
I gotta check something, because I'm noticing the stream is dropping frames, and I don't like that. Give me a quick second. Bop, 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 bop. Should be fine. Weird. I wonder why it's doing that.
90? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. Well, time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose. No need for
Pool
all
halls.
that stimulation.
Ah, so you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm. Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
It sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic.
Yeah.
And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
Oh.
That's lonely, too.
We could get you a nice place in the city.
Never was one for crap.
Hold on. It's
Lonely in a
real bad. Give me another second. Let me try to figure this out. BRB. Okay. All right. Hopefully that fixed it a little bit, cuz boy, I had to go searching through some settings, and hopefully it runs a little smoother.
Proud. Sadie, nobody else could really see me, understand what I was.
How do you figure? What?
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were
Oh,
hugging their
horrible.
loved ones or protesting or whatever, and
Oh, he's a non-vet?
I don't know. I never felt more alone in all my life. I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war. You lost friends too, right?
Yeah, but when I got home, it was dark, and there was Sadie, waiting for me. Porch light like a halo around her head. And I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
So you
Damn.
came back to your high school
Fuck that one up.
sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Why not? You're a handsome guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then. Women love a man in uniform.
Fair.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one?
The one right
I
there.
always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes
A real
for Sadie.
James Dean.
A poor farm boy who couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit, what
Eat a
kind of
dick.
contest was that?
Hey, who wouldn't want all this?
Yeah, all this.
Man, yet when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption. Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then, where was he?
Running his dad's
Fair.
business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work. Well, she invited him to the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Sounds like a nice lady.
Well, the Gordons own most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
A house? Wait, that house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
Is that up there?
To remind her what she'd given up, maybe.
So,
What an asshole.
what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well, he built it one year. Must have been 1966 or so, and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom, no more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Ah. All right, you win. What next?
Let's go. What's over here? Got some horses. The horse.
Don't you own a tractor?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, pigs I get. Goats too.
Yeah.
Some fellas have chickens and cows. That's all well and good, but
Yeah.
what's the point of a horse?
Horses are God's most beautiful creatures.
Most beautiful creature.
What,
Look at that
you
horse.
just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Yeah.
Huh. You haven't got a saddle for him, so you don't ride him. He's no racehorse. Can't eat him.
You could eat them.
What's the point?
I don't see the point in a farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
Gotta have a horse.
And What's this about them being beautiful?
They are beautiful.
Really.
I'm not a
Beautiful, it
horse
says.
guy, but like,
Spindly legs
you know,
and bloated
they're
bellies
cool.
and those weird teeth. Sleep standing up.
Weird
Who
teeth,
sleeps
though.
standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you going to say something?
I'm gonna pet the horse.
One day maybe this fella will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick, too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Apple.
Suit
Apple.
yourself. All righty, here you go, boy. No, I gotta get going. Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
Horses give me the willies.
Can't see why.
That's because horses are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. We got hoop shoveling, dust shovel,
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling,
Hauling what?
poop.
manure.
Ah, and what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We are going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
Yup.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help,
You wanted to help?
Yeah, guess I did.
so help. Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
For a day.
Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my
Every
routine.
day.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
Oh, yeah?
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I did some digging on you. Personally, not the shit kind. Know what I found?
I reckon you'll tell me.
You went back. What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not going to talk about it.
Come on.
No.
Suit yourself. You got a medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. At a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home.
Yeah,
You
right.
went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit.
I was recon. You know that, I reckon.
Oof.
I was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No. The news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So, I figured,
You figured.
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
That's
You weren't
true.
recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could. I fought in a different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out a Nam, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit.
Shoveling shit. Oh, gotta milk the goats now. You know what? I'm just not gonna run. We're just gonna walk. Maybe that'll help with the bit rate. The goat.
You know, back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also have goats.
I
Yeah.
do also have goats. And a horse. And I had a dog. Tried cows once. Bill raised a newt or something, but, well, it died.
That's fair.
Most people have, I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Hell yeah, goats.
Is that, judgment I hear?
No judgment, no. Just wondering, why goats?
Goat milk.
Goat milk's
Can't be
good.
much profit in that.
Well, there's enough. Besides, I had you.
Have. You still have.
As I've said, I'm no longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
We're the ones who
Yeah,
sever
eat
ties.
trash, beat trash. Exactly.
You don't want us severing ties.
I believe I made myself clear.
You know,
We did.
I feel like we've had this conversation a couple of times now, and you still don't seem to get that I'm done with this line is just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
Yeah, goats.
I like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's good
Goat
with
cheese
the right
is great.
cooking. A friend taught me that a while back.
So, you like them for the utility.
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Started?
Milking.
I'll milk this goat.
Oh, hey, really? I always wanted to try that.
Well, here's your chance. My goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up. Here they are. Come on.
Goats.
Now they'll just take their positions here like they should.
Goats.
Got feed all ready for them. Just you take a seat there.
You take a seat over there.
Not very comfortable.
Goat milk.
Suppose not. Well, now that we're seated, all you got to do is grab the teat with your thumb and forefinger.
And pull?
No, don't pull.
Don't pull.
Just sort of rhythmically squeeze with the rest of your fingers. Gently pushing the milk out.
Like this?
Just like that, yes. All you got to do is do that till the goat's out of milk.
Huh. This is kind of nice.
I find it relaxing.
Well, I think I could get used to this.
Why don't you?
Say what?
Why not get used to this?
What, and come work with you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, some folks might take issue with that.
Well,
Yeah.
can't make everybody happy.
Ain't
Better
wrong.
than ending up shot.
Yup. Oh my god. Shoot him. Oh, with milk.
Hey!
Oh, gun down. Life over just like that.
I usually get to shoot back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
I'd rather live as long as possible.
What good is that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Because
Facts.
I'm not happy.
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could. Well, that does it for the goats.
Still, thinking about what I've been saying?
We just
Haven't
gonna leave that
stopped.
milk there?
Changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
No. We're not changing our mind. Oh, chores are done. The tree.
You know what this is?
Tree?
Well, you ever seen a tree like it?
A tree's a tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it's
sure.
chestnut tree.
I mean, I kind of figured. Been by often enough to see the chestnuts myself. Why? Is it special to you?
This is an American chestnut tree.
Oh, hey, Saul. He's telling us about his American chestnut tree.
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
You remembered.
Pays to remember things.
Like the American chestnut.
I'm a little lost here.
Oh, a couple weeks back, Saul came by, said you couldn't make it. Business as usual. Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with chestnuts. And most American chestnuts had died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy'd like that.
Oh, that he would, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so. The chestnut blight.
Is that a real thing?
What, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions. 4 billion trees snuffed out practically overnight. Well, lumberjacks suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
Thought West Virginia was coal country.
Logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here making nuts year round. And I feed them to the reds, and they grow nice and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
It is lonely. Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on. So, I look after him, and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we talked about being buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave was enough for me. But, I don't know. I thought about having him moved. I don't know.
You've got plenty of years left in you yet. So, what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no.
What the
There
fuck,
are
man?
trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the General here, but I'm too afraid to find out. With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did do that. It's a part of me is all. And God willing to live for 100 more years. I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts.
I can see that.
And one day
Saul, go ahead and wait for me at the van. Hey. Hey. Look at me. You're thinking about dying.
Yeah.
Thinking you can pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
Well, the time of my demise aside, someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd love to know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
He would.
You probably
Please.
would.
Don't tell him.
Hey, I'm good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's Jimmy.
Please, let me rest here. And if there's a way to...
I mean, when you're dead, you're dead. Can't do anything about that, man.
Okay. Hey, you got more to show me, right?
The way.
The garage, huh?
No tour would be complete without the garage.
I have to ask, why a sports truck?
I think they're called coupe utility, but, you mean why not a sports car?
Yeah, I mean, I always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like that.
An El Camino?
Couldn't really say why I love these so much. Saw mine one day, fell in love.
With that.
What's wrong with an El
Had to bring her
Camino?
home with me.
I'll admit, it has a charm to it.
But she won't run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious?
Sure, already had my midlife crisis.
Fair.
Motorcycle?
Sports car. And these puppies, well, you know, they're similar enough. Some of them even use the same engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
Gotta pop the hood.
Now, let's see here. Can you get me that drop light? My eyes aren't what they were.
Sure thing.
Dang,
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
Saul was a good kid. I like him. It was nice him coming by.
Yeah? That's good to hear. Never met anyone with so much promise
Never?
in my entire life. Saul's dad was a good man. Didn't think his kid had it. As a boy, he was too soft. But then he got older, graduated college, really came into his own. Eager, more capable than he knows.
Fair.
Great listener.
Can you believe we were his age once?
Hard to admit.
When I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Yeah? And now?
Today, I learned from you and him about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Check the spark plugs.
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill? Oh, he's fine, I guess.
You guess. Hey, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so, 32 as of September.
Damn.
Roy would have been about his age.
Yeah?
Wow. What's this about you and Bill?
Oh, he don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy, always friendly and outgoing? That Bill?
It's about Sadie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, mind if I ask you a completely unrelated question? What's with the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
Oh, Chuck's farm.
Chuck? Huh. Yeah, what's with all the planes? There's no runway around here.
You know how farmers are. Hey, have you checked the air filter?
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else with, what are they, World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
No kidding.
Jesus.
You got no idea what a B-36 is, have you?
Have the foggiest.
Well, a B-36 is a big old
That's a
bomber
huge
made out
bitch.
of magnesium. Biggest America ever had.
How about to say, like, that's a
Took
big
2 train
bitch.
tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So
Yeah.
why does Chuck have one in his backyard, plus all the others?
Asked him about that once.
Okay. Wire's loose here.
Where?
Right there. So, what'd he say?
Oh, dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What?
What?
Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
Oh.
Chuck's crazy.
Oh, word.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, well. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job. Why, do you?
I figure we all move on in some way. Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coots farm.
And he keeps them safe. Can you think of a better place for him to be?
Well, want to try running it?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
One more time.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet. Yeah. Remember Slick?
Sure.
Who?
He always wanted one of these.
No,
Where's he
Camino?
now?
Fighting Saddam. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets
Yeah.
back.
Thinking of giving him the car is, what, thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine. That boy's seen more hurt than any of us. Deserves better than that old Pinto is.
Oh, God. Don't drive that.
Yeah.
Not a fucking Pinto.
Wow.
Jesus.
Where to next?
And this shit blows up on you. Literally just blows up. Hitting the rear bumper. The shotgun.
Shotguns, huh?
I always liked shotguns.
Liked?
Still do.
I like revolvers myself, when it's for sport.
Got a few of those.
Oh,
Fair.
yeah? What's your favorite?
Them big slab-sided ones. They have a charisma. What about you?
Nothing special, really. 357s when I can. But this is a shotgun.
Yep. Figured we could shoot some skeet. Always liked shooting skeet. Taught Bill to shoot this way.
You're a good father.
Could have been better.
Name a father that couldn't. So, how do we do this? Who's going first?
You can go first.
All right, then. This is more my speed. Hanging out, shooting guns. Maybe a few beers.
Hanging
next
out,
time.
shooting guns.
I'm not sure guns and beers mix, friend.
Guns and beers don't
Oh,
mix.
Sure they do, like peanut butter and very dangerous chocolate. Next time. Trust me, next time.
And there isn't gonna be a next time.
Oh, there's always a next time.
This is it. After today, we are done.
I've tried to tell you, I keep trying to tell you, there is no out. There is no done. You keep doing this. You never do anything again. It's permanent. Kaput.
Then it's kaput.
Then it's kaput.
You don't mean it.
If that's the way it's gotta be.
That's the
You
way it's
have
gotta
a
be.
choice.
You haven't listened to a word I've said.
I've been listening. I've been listening all morning. I've been listening to you talk about being sad and lonely and refusing to listen to reason.
I have my reasons.
Hey.
Your reasons aren't any good.
They're mine.
I'm gonna do one more. Aw.
So, this is it then.
Yep.
It is.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because
You know
I need
why.
to.
We're friends, goddammit. You don't get to get all stoic on me. I know losing her was hard, but there's gotta be something. Gotta be.
I can't take care of the farm like I used to. There isn't much point anymore.
So sell the farm. Move into the city. Meet someone new.
Do you believe in hell?
What?
Do you believe in hell?
I'm not scared of hell, if that's what you mean.
I didn't ask if you were scared. I asked if you believe.
Two different questions, my homie.
I don't know.
Well, I do. And I think doing this, I think that's where I'm headed.
And why? You think you can buy your way into heaven?
I can't take back what I've done.
Can't.
What I can do is do something right
Why?
because I want to see her again. That's all. I just want to see her again. And I figure I'll do one right thing with my life, just one thing. Maybe I'll get to see her again.
Oh.
One more time.
Oh.
One right thing.
It is.
How do you know? How do you know if any of this is true?
I don't know. But I got the notion, and the notion's got me. So, least I can do is tell you adios.
Just like that.
What
Just
else
like
is
that.
there to say?
Not much, I guess.
No.
All right, then. Have it your way. I'll be back this evening. You get an afternoon. Do whatever you gotta do. Just, leave the door unlocked.
I can do that.
Adios, friendo.
Be seeing ya.
Fucking woof. Woo. That's well, check on the horse, gotta catch a fish, gotta call the boy, gotta call the neighbor. Oh man. Well, how do we spend our last afternoon? Coffee. Ooh. Nothing in the fridge. I'll call the boy.
Come on, pick up. Please pick up.
Dad?
Bill, well, now how'd you know it was me?
Caller ID.
I don't know what that is.
It's new. Tells me who's calling.
Huh, that's some real fancy stuff you got there.
Uh-huh. Listen,
Oh.
I'm busy. Why are you calling?
Oh. Oh. And I like how, like, the other options are grayed out, so you just can't say them. Oh, man.
Hadn't talked in a while.
And whose fault is that?
Mm.
Can't we talk?
What is there to say?
Ooh.
Hi, son. How are the grandkids?
How are they?
Oh, by the way, I put your mom in a rest home so I could stay there and take care of my goats and my pigs and my stupid horse. Because God forbid, I actually look after my sick wife.
That's not fair.
You put her in
Ooh.
a home. You decided she wasn't good enough for you, and you put her in a home.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh, boy, that's a lot. That's a lot to unpack. Oh, boy.
I didn't know what to do. The doctors there, they would.
How hard could it be? Alzheimer's isn't some terrifying boogeyman.
No.
Wasn't it you who told me to stay with the ones you love, no matter what?
Ooh,
So what?
this is
You
going.
didn't love her anymore?
Oh, God.
Don't you dare.
You gave her up. You gave her up to doctors and nurses. You know what they do to people in homes.
Mmm. Mmm.
It was the best home money could buy.
Money. You and your damn money. Cared more about being a rich pig farmer than the people you were supposed to love.
Ooh. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot to unpack. And Alzheimer's hits real close for me. Oh, fuck. God damn.
Hey, I loved you both. I did everything for you, everything.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you
right.
did.
Bill, I didn't want this call to...
You wanted to put my mom in a home. So I'm not sure what you want matters.
Bill, I just called to say...
Say what? Sorry?
Ooh.
Did you know I visited her? I found out where you put her, and I visited her.
Ooh.
They said you visited sometimes.
She was my wife, Bill.
Of course.
She cried, Dad. She cried. She wept, and she sobbed, and she kept asking me where you were.
Oh.
She was so scared, Dad. She was so scared. She wanted you to take her home.
The doctor said sometimes she was lucid, but I couldn't.
She was lucid, Dad. And I held her hand as she sobbed herself to sleep. And I kept holding her hand until they told me I had to go. Where were you?
Ooh.
Taking care of your precious chestnuts? Feeding your heritage breed pigs?
No, Bill,
Save it. Talk to your goats or your pigs or whatever it is you do.
Yeah, because you can't tell them what you do because you work for the mob.
I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill. I've got some of your stuff all boxed up. If you wouldn't mind coming by in a few days to pick it up.
We'll see.
Goodbye, son.
You'll never make this right, Dad.
I'm still
Ooh.
trying.
And that's your last call to your son? Oh my god. Well, call the neighbors, I guess. Shit. Can't go worse than that. Fuck.
Hello?
Hey, Edie. It's...
Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? You know, I was just talking about you with Garth the other day. I said, Garth, you know, we ought to visit.
Don't visit.
Edie, listen, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just, I'm on a tight schedule, and I need you to do me a favor, all right?
A favor? Sure. What you need?
I'm going to be out of town for a few days.
Out of
Oh,
town's a
Finally
way to
taking
put it.
my advice and visiting family?
I was wondering if you and Garth could make sure the animals were fed and watered, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure. We ain't got much going on.
Thanks, Edie. Listen,
Evan, what are you doing? Get down from there. Sorry, cats.
Oh,
Anyway, what were you saying?
cats.
Yeah, the animals. I got them fed and watered for today. They should be good for tomorrow, too. But if it's too much of an imposition...
Not at all. We're happy to be imposed upon. You've been a good neighbor for so long. I'm glad you called me today. In fact, just the other day, I said to Garth, if we don't visit, then we should host. Reach out, say hello, put together a little neighborly
Thank you, Edie.
get-together. Hey, you should drop on by next Saturday afternoon. We're going out to the Harvest Festival with
Ooh,
the grandkids.
Harvest
And I know
Fest.
how lonely it's been, what with Sadie gone and all. You should come with.
Oh,
Well, I
they're
appreciate
good
the
neighbors.
thought, Edie. I don't think I'll be back in town by then, though. Sorry.
Aw.
Oh, that's too bad. It's been real nice seeing you coming back to church again.
Oh, it's been real nice being welcomed back. But now I gotta go. You know, chores and such. You know how it is.
Oh, I sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come on over sometime. Just got some gooseberries in. We're making pies, and we'd love
Gooseberries?
to have you. I know they're your favorite.
Ah, pie.
They are.
Fuck, I could kill for a pie, I'm not gonna lie.
See ya.
Haven't had pie in like a hot minute. Check on the horse, catch the fish. Oh, we got the whole artillery out here. Let's go fishing. Catch Admiral. Give him my lawn chair. Yee. Ooh. Put the fish in the cooler.
Ooh, nice catch.
Nice. Yee. I wish that I actually liked fishing more. I'm definitely not the fishing guy though.
Come on.
Put the fish in the cooler. We'll try casting over here. Yeah, I wish I were the fishing person. Well, I'm definitely not.
Come on.
I don't have the patience for that. The only fishing I like to do is like spear fishing, and even then, like, I like it more just because I get to swim and do something while swimming. Let's cast over here.
Come on.
Fishing.
Ooh, nice catch.
Let's go over here.
Come on.
Fishy.
Nice catch.
How many of these things are there? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Come on.
Hey, bro, you got a lot of catfish in your fucking lake, pond.
Nice catch.
Put the Admiral in the cooler. We caught the Admiral. All that's left to do is just check on the horse. We got a little fire pit over here. That's cute. Gotta walk all the way back to the house now, but... Not gonna lie. The dude is handling it pretty well. Like, pretty well in all considering. I mean, the stuff with the son is pretty fucking rough, though. But I mean... Yeah, those feelings are valid. Like... Especially when you have a loved one who's losing their memory and stuff like that. Whether to something like dementia or Alzheimer's. Like, there's no easy way to get around that. Like, what, you put your loved one in a home and then some homes aren't really that great? Or, you know, I've seen family members drive themselves insane just trying to take care of a loved one. But, you know, they're family, so they do what they do. But, you know, when that loved one is, like, asking you to your face, like, you know, where this person is and you're that person,
All right.
you're like,
Come on now. Come on.
this shit's hard sometimes.
That's a good boy.
And I don't think there's really a right choice either way for that.
Brung you an apple. Granny Smith. Just like you like. Good
Yeah.
boy.
Eat all the apples you want, horse.
Been real good to me. You know that? Brought me a lot of good luck.
Yeah.
Good times. Without you, I don't, well, I do not know. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you done. Gonna go ahead and leave the barn door open behind me when I go. You want to leave, you go find someone else.
Oh.
I figure I'll leave you to it.
Oh. Gonna let the horse run free? The dog. The dog.
Hey, Brody, how you been? I know I don't drop by as much as I ought. I ain't got an excuse. We had some good times, Brody. I remember Doug coming over, remarking on your coat. Said you didn't need no training. He'd put you with his bird dogs and you'd figure out what to do. Well, he was right.
Oh
You
boy.
came waddling over out of that lake, duck in your mouth, proud as everything. You wouldn't give that duck up. But you got the hang of it. Doug and I, we had a falling out. Haven't spoken to him since. Well, he passed, so no point reminiscing, I guess.
Fair.
Good boy.
You gotta pat the grave. You gotta give him one last
I
pat.
want to know something, Brody. I always believe dogs go to heaven, because all dogs is fundamentally good. Even the mean ones, they're good too. They're just, hurt or starving or, sick or scared.
Ain't wrong.
I know where you are. And I know Sadie's probably with you right now. I done wrong, Brody. I done a lot of wrong. And I don't know if I can make up for it. I want to tell you I'll see you soon, but the truth is I do not know. I don't know if I was good enough for you. Or her. I don't know if I did my best. So, this may be goodbye.
Oh,
I love you. And I miss you all the same.
oh, oh boy. We're going. Oh, it is getting close for me. Oh God. Get the shotgun from the cellar. And cook a meal. Ooh, curry. Oh, you're gonna grab that shotgun from the cellar, though. Dared to shoddy. No. Ha, shotgun. Throwing it down the stairs. All right. Oh, this dining room table. Oh, what do we make for our final meal? Oh. Oh, curry sounds good. I've been in a curry mood. In fact, my baby just made curry, and that shit sounds good. Steak cooks in the pan, put it all in the pot, start the kitchen timer. Microwave potatoes and peas? Oh no, we ain't doing that. We got steak, bag, peas, steak, steak. Where's my chopping board? No, floor steak. Ah. Let me just. Eh. Let me just. Bleh. Thank you. Nice. Fuck. I just keep throwing things on the ground. Put that steak there. Pot. I need stock. Soap. Slop. Soap. Beans. Peppercorn. Bro, where the fuck my soup stock? Also, I did not fucking curry powder any. Oh god, bag. Well, might as well Carrots. No. Carrot down. Fuck. Carrot disappeared. There it is. Knife. Chop. You know what? Fuck it. Chop. You know what? Fuck it. Chop. 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 Potato. 2 potatoes. Chop. Chop. As I drop my knife again. We're gonna make this curry. It's gonna be with floor carrots. This is slowly turning into a how to basic video. Like chopping carrots on the floor, throwing things at it. Was that stock? Nice. Stock. Add. Curry powder. Any. Bro, we gotta go out with the hot. Close that. Wait, what's this? Peas? Nah, close that. Pick up the knife. Put the knife back. Alright, not like that. Alright, close enough. Start the kitchen timer. Where's my oh, there it is. Kitchen timer. Cool, we made some curry for our last meal. Place the meal on the dining room table. Nice. Place. Sit down. Oh, there we go. Well, we had our last meal. And there we go. Dunzo. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I didn't know he got DC Douglas to play the hitman in this game. Oh. Wow. Yep, good old Doc Burford. Great game. If you guys could go follow him on Twitter or something. I know he usually needs a lot of help. Hey, give him some help. Go buy Adios. It's a good game. This game is good. It deserves some attention and some praise considering, like, you know, he did a lot of good writing on this. And I think it speaks a lot when you write a character and they feel like, no, that's a believable person. Like, you could see this person out and about probably. And I'm like, yep. But yeah. The Alzheimer's bit caught me off guard. I came this close to fucking crying. Cause goddamn. That shit was that shit hit real close to home for me. Fuck. But good game. Good game, Doc. We're probably going to go switch to Beacon Pines now. So that's going to be a totally different game. And yeah. You guys should all play through Adios and check out some of those different routes and some of those different conversations you can have. But give me a sec and we'll switch right over. So let's hit that BRB screen and see you guys in like 5-10 minutes.